Hey, good afternoon. I was just thinking a vibrant thought for today. Something that's been on my mind a lot in the last couple of years actually is how important forgiveness is to living a healthy life. And now don't go anywhere just because I said the word forgive. I know it's like a seven-letter word and everything, but it's so important for us to be healthy and to be able to forgive other people. And I remember when I was doing some ministry with the team, and we were ministering to this older man who'd been in ministry for decades. And it became pretty clear to me that there was somebody in his life that he needed to forgive that had hurt him really, really bad. And I told him, I said, I think you need to forgive this person, even though I know what they did to you was horrible. And he just looked at me, and with absolute sincerity, he was like, I don't know how. And he was pleading with me, like, help me, I don't know how to do this. And I took him through a simple tool that I'll teach you in just a minute that makes forgiveness really simple. But what I want to touch on is it really struck me in that moment that you can be very effective in what you do in helping other people in ministry. And the fact of the matter is we're still not very good at being objective about ourselves. And that's why we need our community. That's why we need connection with other people in our lives to tell us the truth. Like, shout out to my friends and mentors. Ayo, like, you guys help me stay real and keep it real. Because I can't be objective about myself. I need people to be like, hey, I'm hearing a little anger there, a little frustration there. Maybe you need to forgive somebody. You're holding on to something. You know, frustration's a Minnesota nice way of saying, I'm ticked, I'm angry. And when you see anger, that's a sign like, hey, you need to forgive someone. And it just struck me like, it doesn't matter if you've been in ministry for decades. You need people around you that can keep you real and that can help you remind you when there's something in your life that's showing like, hey, your skirt's stuck in your waistband, you know, we help each other out. So I just want to encourage you, think about something in your life or somebody in your life that's slightly irritating you right now or maybe majorly irritating you. And the good thing about video is you can pause this or watch it again. So I'll go through this pretty rapidly. But a tool that I learned is called Forgive and Bless. It's from the basics of Sozo ministry I learned through Dare to Believe ministry in Burnsville. Shout out to you guys. You're awesome for what you teach people. And it makes it super simple. And so think about somebody in your life that is small, a small forgiveness, not like one of your parents that you've known the longest in your life. You know, we have the most stuff with them sometimes. But think about somebody who there's a small irritation you need to forgive. And then just say it out loud to yourself when you're alone. I choose to forgive this person, name them, for, and just go through listing off what you need to forgive them for. Not because you're going to like shove it in their face or tell them about it, but so that you can be real about how much they've hurt you. And so I just want to encourage you, like, list off, I need to forgive them for this and this and this. Be real about what you need to forgive them for, because that helps it be full forgiveness. If you're like, oh, they only did like this much to me and they actually did like this whole lot, you know somewhere deep inside of you that you haven't fully dealt with it. So be honest about how much they hurt you. And forgiveness is about perception. It's not about reality. They may have done the right thing in your life and it hurt you, but you still need to forgive the hurt even though they did the right thing. And so forgive, I choose to forgive for, and list all the things that they've done. And sometimes people like to also add, and it hurt me in this way, or it made me feel this way. And then I choose to forgive them for all those things, and I choose to bless them. And that's the important second part, is blessing those people, so that we turn our eyes to see them the way that they were truly created and to see them for who they were. And so for some major things that you're trying to forgive, maybe all you can muster up is like, Lord, help them to have a good relationship with you and help them to have healing for their wounds and hurts. And maybe that's all you can think to pray for them, because we can pray that for anybody on the planet, from, you know, serial killers down to children, you know, that just bless them and help them to know you and to get their own healing, because hurt people hurt other people. So that's kind of the basics of it. I choose to forgive for, I choose to bless. And what's interesting is when you get done, recheck out how you feel about the person. And a lot of times you'll notice that there's a shift from, I really want to kill them right now, to, nothing, or I feel pity for them, or I feel compassion. And that's a good switch. Now, some people that you have bigger forgivenesses that you need to do, it might take layers. It might take multiple sessions of forgive and bless to get through everything that you need to forgive. But it's going to be so worth it, because unforgiveness is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. And it does not help you or your life at all. So if you need help walking through this with somebody else, which often we do, I encourage you to call me. Go to vibrantlifeconsulting.com and make an appointment if you'd like to have some help with this, because, hey, we all need some help sometimes. So I hope you have a wonderful, vibrant day. I'll talk to you later.